Yes, ma'am. Can you? Good morning, all of you, beta.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
Morning to
Morning,
all of you,
ma'am.
beta.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes. Good morning, beta.
Ma'am, can I read?
Yes. I told you as usual, your name and then you have to start.
Tolia Fatima.
Okay, beta.
Ma'am,
And read properly. Hmm?
Okay, ma'am.
First is, I tell you to everyone, first is no repetition. Second is you have to stop at the comma and the full stop. Third, if you're not well aware of the pronunciation, you will not pronounce it wrongly. You will ask me and then pronounce. Is it clear? Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This is how you have to read. You have to improve it. Not for the sake of reading, you are reading. No. First is you are the leader of the whole class. Second is you have to make it understandable to the whole class along with me. And thirdly, you should enjoy reading the slide. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
This should be the scenario. Okay, beta? All of you. You
Okay, ma'am.
understood what I said?
Yes.
You are going to
Yes, ma'am.
learn. While reading, you are going to learn. Okay? Let's not go, go it waste. Fine. Start, beta.
Okay,
Fatima,
ma'am.
start.
Okay. Wool is obtained from the fleece hair of sheep, goat,
It's not sheep,
camel,
it's sheep.
sheep,
Sheep. What you said
sheep,
just now is this.
sheep,
You said this. What is this, beta?
sheep.
Sheep. That is wrong.
Okay.
This is sheep. This
Sheep.
is sheep. That is sheep. Now you understood the difference, beta? All of you,
Okay.
girls,
yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
seventh standard, all of you understood the pronunciation?
Yes, ma'am.
The meaning changes, beta. Yes, start.
Okay. Goat, camel, yak, llama, alpaca,
Alpaca. Very good.
alpaca, and other animals. These animals have a thick coat of hair
Coat.
on
It's not caught. You said caught.
coat,
C-O-T. What is written over here is coat. Say with me.
coat,
What is written? C-O-A-T. How is pronounced? Coat. Say with me.
coat,
Coat.
coat,
What is this one? Caught. What is
coat,
this one? Caught.
coat
Now you're getting
of,
the difference?
yes,
Fatima.
ma'am,
Yes.
yes,
Good. This is how
of,
you have to learn better. Yes.
okay, ma'am, of hair on their bodies because the hair traps air and air is a poor conductor
Poor.
of
Poor.
conduct
Say with me.
poor
Hmm.
poor
Continue.
conductor conductor of heat. So the hair keeps their body
Warm.
warm. The most common wool is sheep wool. Yak, yak wool is common in Tibet, Tibet and
I told you not to
Ladakh.
repeat. Fatima, didn't I tell you how not to repeat? You are saying Tibet twice.
Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah. Be careful. Then only you will improve better.
Okay, ma'am.
Then only you will improve. Okay? So be careful. Next.
The wool obtained from Angora goats is soft wool used from making savla
Shawls.
shawls.
Next.
Camel hair is also used as wool.
Okay. Did you understand something? Fatima, did you understand something?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now, where are you getting wool from? Generally, we get it from sheep. Now we shave it. Okay. What we do? We shave the animal. You know what shaving? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
You
Yes,
know
ma'am.
shaving. So while
Yes,
shaving the
ma'am.
fur and the skin, the top skin is removed from the body. Am I right? Am I right, beta? This is called as fleece.
Yes.
What is that called as? Fleece. The obviously the skin, the upper portion of the skin which comes out with the fur is dirty, is oily, is greasy. You understand? So this is called as fleece. So it has to be washed and then processed. Now we get this fleece from sheep, goat, camel, yak, llama, alpaca, and maybe different animals. There is a rabbit also. We get fur from rabbit also from all over the world. These animals have got specialties what that they have got very thick hair, thick coating or thick fur they have on their bodies. Why? To keep themselves warm. Because you should know that these hair is actually trapping the air, and this also we know that air is a poor conductor of heat. So what happens? The body heat does not escape. It is trapped in the fur. So it does not, the fur does not allow the heat of the body to escape in the environment. So we keep ourselves warm. You understand? The wool that we are using commonly is sheep wool, and yak wool is used in Tibet and Ladakh. The Angora goat's wool is used for making shawls, and these Angora goats you get where? In Kashmir. Camel hair is also used as wool. Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now see, look at the sheep. Can you see this, Vita?
Yes.
How hairy they are. Can you imagine? So let's look at this. See how hairy they are. Full of fur. Isn't it, Vita? So you get lots of wool from this sheep. Now these are the goats. You see this, Vita? These are the goats. Then we have yak. These are the yak. Where do you get yak? Himalayas. Okay. Then we have the camel. Now there are two types of camel. Can you see this? It's got two hump. How many humps it has got, Vita?
Two.
Now this is known as Bactrian camel. What is the name of this, Vita?
Bactrian
Bactrian camel.
camel.
And this one is Asian. Which is this
Asian.
camel? It's got only one
Asian.
hump. Now you got something new to understand today?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? What is this hump used for, Vita? It stores the fat and water. You understand? And when
Yes.
it does not get water anywhere, it takes the water which is stored in the hump and use it up. Okay? So that's why
Yes, ma'am.
it does not have to eat on the way. It does not have to drink on the way. It can remain, or it can starve, or it can remain thirsty for a long period of time. Why? Because its body has stored, and it uses those stored food or the fat and water, so it can survive. You understand? Otherwise, it will die. Because you know, in desert, you don't get anything to eat, and even water you don't get. So you can see this is hairy. This Bactrian camel is hairy. Can you see this? So this hair is used for making wool. This is llama beta. Can you see this beautiful animal? This is llama.
Yes.
And beautiful than that is alpaca. See how cute it looks.
Ma'am,
Isn't
it's
it?
like a dog.
Yeah, it's like a dog, I know. So it looks like a bit like a dog, but taller than dog. It's alpaca.
Ma'am,
This is
can
the
I read
same.
more?
Ma'am, can I
Hmm?
read?
ma'am.
Ma'am, can I read?
Can I read
What's your name?
Modesa Rajani?
Okay, Modessa.
Yes, ma'am. Wool. Wool is obtained from the flesh,
Be
hair.
loud. Be loud.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Wool. Wool is obtained from the flesh, hair.
Fleece. Beta, it's fleece. You did not hear what she said last in the last slide? When you hear someone reading it, you should understand the pronunciation of particular word. I need not repeat it again, beta. You have to pay attention. Whoever is reading, you have to pay attention. Is it clear, Modisa?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
Fleece.
be careful.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Fleece, hair of sheep, goat, camel, yak, rabbit, llama, al-
Alpaca.
alpaca,
Alpaca.
of other animals.
So which animal we got a new one?
Rabbit.
So
Rabbit.
you understood? So you understood why I took this slide purposely? Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Now second point.
these animals have a thick coat of hair on their bodies because the hair traps air and air is a poor conductor of heat.
This we already know.
Yes.
Girls, do you agree? This we already know.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next.
Yes, ma'am. So thick layer of hair keeps their body warm and protects them from harsh cold.
This also we know.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Then
For obtaining wool, animals are reared and then
reared.
their hair
Reared.
reared and then their hair is cut and processed into wool.
This is what we have to do. Now, how do you get wool? You just don't cut it and then get the wool. No, it has to be processed. What has to be done, beta? Steps are taken. There are many steps to get the wool. You understand? So this here is processed, and then after it undergoes many steps, we get wool. All of you understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? Okay. Who is next? Who will read, beta?
Ma'am, can I, Rabia?
Okay. Rabia? Rabia?
Yes, ma'am.
Start.
Fleece and wool bearing animals. Fleece and wool bearing animals like sheep, goat, camel, yak, etc. bear two types of hair.
Don't break in between, beta. Bear
Okay.
two types of no. Fleece
Bear two
and wool
types of
bearing
hair.
animals like sheep, goat, camel, yak, etc. bear two types of hair. So there's no break in between the words. You understand?
Yes.
Don't do that. Next,
Coarse hair and fine soft underhair. Fine soft hair is found close to the skin in such animals. The fine soft underhair of animal like sheep, goat, etc. is called fleece. Animals having fine soft hair, fleece on their body are called wool bearing animals.
animals having fine soft hair, fleece on their body are called wool bearing animals. Did you find the difference, Rabia? Did
Yes, ma'am.
you find the difference the way I read it out? Or was it
Yes,
the same? Was it the same? Should we do it again?
it was
Can you do it
different.
again, beta? Animals having fine soft hair. Can you do that again?
Yes, ma'am. Animals having fine soft hair, fleece on their body are called wool bearing animals.
Don't break anywhere. You broke here. Here you broke. Here, no, on the bottom. Here you broke. Yes. Got it? Don't break. Read it
Okay.
again.
Animals having fine soft hair, fleece on their body are called wool bearing animals.
Did you find the difference?
Yes,
That's it. That's it. The way you give stress. If you break, the meaning changes. You know that?
yes. But in first paragraph I broke because I did not understand that how the sentence was.
Okay. That's not matter. By practice, you will understand, beta. You cannot understand everything at one go. But I need that you also practice. You read good, no doubt about it, but you
Ma'am,
need to
I
practice.
practice every day. I read 3 4 pages of a book every day.
Yeah, no, loudly. Beta, I'm not saying reading for your purpose. No, loudly. Pronunciation purpose.
Okay.
You got what I am asking you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So read loudly to yourself. So more you, because you can hear yourself, no, how you read better.
Yes.
Do you understand? So the fluency, I am talking about the fluency. You are breaking in between, which I don't want you to do. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So I want a fluency in reading. Understood what I am saying? It
Yes.
should go like a flow. Okay? That's why.
Okay.
I'm telling the flaws you have. I'm not telling what good things you have. Because you also know what good things you have. But you do not know your mistakes. Do you understand? So I'm bringing out those mistakes so that you all will become perfect. You understand, Beta?
Yes.
Are you understanding? Girls, 17?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm? Okay. So don't take me wrong that madam is only, showing our mistakes. No,
No,
I want
ma'am.
you to be the best, Beta. That's why I'm doing so. Now, this fleece and wool animals, the animals which are having this fleece and wool, what are they? They are sheep, goat, camel, yak. Now, they have two types of hair. What are they? One is coarse hair. What is the meaning of coarse, beta? Rough. What is the meaning of coarse? It is
Rough.
rough. And the other one is soft. So, there are two types of hair, coarse hair and soft under hair. Is this clear? Is this clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Now let's
Yes.
see where do we get this fine soft hair. Now this fine soft hair is just next to the skin. So these are the fine soft hair. And on top there, these are the coarse hair. Are you understanding?
Yes.
Fur. The top fur is all coarse, but inside, just above the skin, is the fine soft hair. Is it understandable? And this is coarse hair. You understood all of you? So just above the skin, we will have the fine soft hair, and outside, the outer surface that has been done by the fur is the coarse hair. Now, this fine soft under here is called as fleece. What it is called as, beta?
Fleece.
Fleece. Because fleece is got the skin and the hair. Now, these animals who are having this fleece on their body, they are called as wool bearing animals. What are they called as? What do they call
Wool
us, beta?
bearing
Wool
animals.
bearing animals. Is this clear?
Wool.
From this slide, what did you understand? Two types of hair. What did you understand, beta? Two types of hair. One is coarse hair and the one is fine hair. That is under, what do you call this? Under hair, soft under hair, isn't it? This is what you learned from this slide. Next. Who wants to read, beta? Who wants to read?
Ma'am, can I, Humaira?
Okay, beta. Read properly. Again, I will say. Huh? To every one of you, I will say read properly. Yes, beta.
Animal wool. Many breeds of sheep are found in India. Sheep gives milk and meat in addition to wool, but are reared mainly to obtain wool in different parts of the world. Sheep wool is most common wool.
Continue, continue.
Ma'am, what is this first word?
Angora, Angora.
Angora wool is obtained from Angora goats of Jammu Kashmir is soft wool used for making shawls. Angora goats are found in hilly regions such as Jammu and Kashmir. Pashmina wool is obtained from Pashmina goats. Yak wool is obtained commonly in Tibet and Ladakh. Alpaca and llama found in South America also give wool. Camel hair is also used as wool.
Good. So now we are going to talk about the animals which are giving us wool. The very first common is sheep. We have got all varieties of breeds, varieties of sheep available in India. What are they giving us? They give us milk as well as meat. Okay. Now wool also they are giving. So for that reason, they are made from lamb to an adult sheep. They are reared from a small baby to an adult. Why? Because of wool. It's very common wool in India, rather in the world. Second is Angora wool. We get it from Angora goats, and that is available in Jammu and Kashmir. Very soft, so we make shawls. And they are found in hilly regions, that is Jammu and Kashmir. Pashmina wool is also a type of wool which we get from Pashmina goats. Yak wool, where do we get? Tibet and Ladakh. Alpaca and llama is observed in South America, and camel hair is also used as wool. This much you have to learn. There's nothing to understand better. Girls, are you getting
Yes, ma'am.
what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
This you have to learn. There's nothing to understand, isn't it, better?
Yes, ma'am.
All these
Yes.
things you have to learn. Okay.
Yes.
Now, what is rearing and breeding of sheep? Rearing means what is the meaning of rearing? Your parents are
Ma'am.
rearing you. Your parents are rearing you. What does that mean? You are being reared by your parents. What does that mean? From the baby, they are making you an adult. Girls, do you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes? So that is called rearing. From the baby to an adult is called as rearing. Do you understand?
Yes.
And what is breeding? When you cross female and male for better quality babies. That is called as breeding. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So we are
Yes.
improving the quality. What are we doing better? We are improving the quality of the sheep. Who will read better? Who will read? See. Otherwise you will say, I will now. No one is saying. This is not okay. At least one I want an answer. Who will
Ma'am,
read?
can I say?
Ma'am.
Yes, please say.
Ma'am, can I read Ilma? Ma'am,
Okay,
can I
ma'am.
read?
Ilma?
Ma'am, can I read Ilma? Ma'am, can I read?
Ilma. Ilma start.
Okay, ma'am. Rearing and ma'am, what is this?
Breeding.
Breeding of sheep. Sheep are
It's
reared
not sheep,
in many
beta.
forms.
Again,
Yes, ma'am.
Ilma.
Sheep. Sheep.
You cannot do the same mistake again. You again said sheep.
Sheep.
I told you it is sheep.
Sheep are.
Be careful. Oh, be
Okay, ma'am.
careful,
Okay,
please.
ma'am. Sheep are reared in many parts of country
Reared.
like reared
No.
in man.
Reared.
Ma'am, your voice is not coming. What, ma'am?
It's reared, beta.
Reared in many parts of our country, like Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Uttaran,
Uttaranchal.
Uttaranchal, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan, Gujarat, etc. Sheep are fed on grass and leaves.
Again sheep you said.
Am I sheep?
But I will ask you to stop.
Sheep.
Now you said.
Sheep fed on grass and leaves. They are also fed with a mixture of
Fed.
pulses, corn, dwarf, oil cakes, and minerals. In winter, sheep have thick hair on
No,
their.
no, no. In winter sheep are kept.
Yes, ma'am. In winter,
In
sheep
winter
are.
sheep are kept.
Yes, ma'am, I'm reading. In winter,
Kept.
sheep are kept indoors and fed on leaves, grains, and dry fodder. Some breeds of sheep have thick hair on their body, which is, ma'am, what is this? Which
Yield.
lead good
Yield.
yield good quality wool in large quantities. They are selectively bred to get sheep of
Bread,
yes ma'am get sheep
bread.
bred of bred to get sheep of good breed.
Hmm. Now these sheep are grown, make are made big from lamb to an adult in many parts of a country. Parts means the states as Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttaranchal, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan, Gujarat, and many other places. Now, what are they given? They are given grass and leaves. Also, they are given a mixture of pulses. What are called pulses, beta? Dal. Girls, are you getting my point? What are the pulses? What are the pulses, beta? Dal. Say hello. Dal. So,
Dal.
what are the pulses? Dal. Were you having
Dal.
dals, right? Hmm. Rajma, yes? Peas. All these
Yes.
things are dals. Then you have the corn, that is maize. What is corn, beta? It is maize. You know maize, makai, that is corn. Then you have got jowar, bajra, that also you know that. Oil cakes. What is the meaning of oil cakes? Now you have this groundnut. Okay, it has been processed. So that you squeeze out all the oil, and the residue which is left, that becomes the oil cake, and it is very very proteinaceous. So that can be given to the animal, so that fat is given to the animal. So oil cakes have got a lot of fats as well as minerals. So it is used by the sheep. During winter, these sheep are not allowed to go out, so they are kept indoors. That means inside in their sty. They live in sty. You should know that. So they are given a housing. So they are not kept in open. Okay, beta. So they are taken indoors, and at that time during winter, they are given leaves, grain, and dry fodder. Now the food that we give to the animals, it is called as fodder. What it is called, beta? Fodder to animals. But if we give it to birds, then it becomes feed. What it becomes, beta? Feed. So feed is for birds. You should know that. Feed is for birds. Any problem?
No, ma'am.
Are you
Yes.
learning something or not?
Yes.
Hello? Yes? Okay. So you understood the difference between fodder and feed? Fodder is the food for animals and feed is the food for birds. What is the meaning of birds? Hen, goose. Do you understand? Ducks. These are called birds. Now, certain types of varieties of sheep, they have a thick hair on the body, which obviously gives good quality of wool, and that too in large amount. So, for getting wool or the fur in large amount, what people are doing, they are selectively breeding so that they get a good breed which will have more fur, which will have more hair on the body, and so they will get maximum profit. You understand? Hello? Do
Yes,
you
ma'am.
understand
Yes,
better?
ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
this is the same thing, so we'll not read it. Now we'll say processing fibers into wool. Now let's see the processing steps. We got the fibers. Now how it has been converted into wool? Let's see one by one. Yes, read Vita.
Ma'am, can I read?
Name.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, can I
Qureshi
read?
What's your
Aksha.
name? No, let her finish it. Who was saying?
Qureshi Aksha.
Aksha. Okay, Aksha, continue.
Process of wool. The
Processing of wool.
processing of wool. The processing of changing fleece into wool involves following
Following.
six steps. Following six steps. Shearing. Number one, shearing. Number two, scoring.
Scouring.
Number Scouring. Number three, sorting. Number four, Birds, separation. Number 5, dyeing. Number 6, spinning.
All of you understood this is the process. First is shearing, that is removal of the skin with the fur. Okay, that is shearing. Scouring, cleaning the fur. Sorting, separating the fibers according to the coarse fibers and the fine fibers. Burst separation, that is there are small round like uh, particles, round like bodies which get stuck to the fur, that has to be removed. Then we color it, that is called as dyeing. And lastly, it is spinned into yarn. It is spun, not spin, it is spun into yarn. So that is called as spinning. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Now, more of detailing, the same processing, it's more of detailing.
Ma'am,
Please, one of you. Yes,
Ma'am,
beta?
can I read
ma'am,
now?
can I read
Who is, who is it?
Fatima? Amiri Fatima.
Tereya Fiza.
Deraya Fiza. Okay, Deraya Fiza, start.
Okay, ma'am.
Amiri
The
Fatima, the
processing.
next slide you will take. Amiri Fatima. Fatima,
Okay,
beta.
ma'am. The
Where
processing
is
of
Amiri Fatima? Has she said yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Amiri Fatima, yes. The next slide you will read, beta. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. The processing of fibers into wool is done in 6 steps. Number 1. The fleece hair of the sheep is removed from its body along with a thin layer of skin by using machines. This process is called shearing.
Just a
Number
moment.
Okay.
Just a moment. Now, is it clear to all of you, the shearing process?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you understood what I said just now?
Yes.
The hair is removed from his body along with a thin layer of skin. By what? By machine.
Machine.
Because there are so many sheep, isn't it? You cannot do it manually. You will get tired. So many sheep are there, so obviously you have to use machine. This process is known as shearing. Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Seventh standard.
Yes, ma'am.
Don't take that it's difficult. Science is difficult. Just always understand that I am blank today, but when the lecture gets over, I have understood so many things. This should be your motto always. That when you enter the class, you are blank. You do not know anything. But when the class gets over, you have gathered so many information from that class. Did you understand what I said?
Yes, ma'am.
All of
Yes,
you?
ma'am.
All
Yes,
of
ma'am.
you? That is how you are going to become stronger day by day. Okay? That I am getting so
Okay.
many new information. That's how you have to. Yes, beta?
Ma'am, what is homework?
Nothing. Your attention is my homework. You have to pay attention, full 100% attention to whatever I'm teaching you right now. And the homework is your uploaded video. That is always going to be there. Is it clear?
Okay, ma'am. Yes.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you
Continue.
read now?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, please continue. Let her
Okay,
finish,
ma'am.
better. Let her finish.
Number 2. The sheared skin with hair is washed in tanks to remove grease, dust, and dirt. This process is called scoring,
Scouring.
scouring.
So what is scouring? I just told you in the earlier slide that the sheared skin, this shearing, is washed. Why? To remove grease, dust, and dirt. All of you agree?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, so it is scouring. Next,
Number 3. The hairy skin is sent to a factory where hairs of different textures are separated. This process is called sorting.
what is sorting? Different textures are separated. So hairs of different textures are separated. That is called as sorting.
Ma'am, what is
Next,
text?
Number 4.
textures. I told you just now rough and soft.
Yes,
Rough
yes, ma'am.
Number
fur
4.
and soft skin. Just now I told you. Yeah, number 4.
Yes.
Number 4. The small fluffy fibers called burrs are separated from the hairs and again washed and dried.
Now on this, you get the small, this fluffy things that is called as burrs. Those are removed. Okay, and again they are washed. Next.
Number 5. The fibers are then dyed in different colors.
Now in different colors, it has been dyed, it has been colored. Last,
Number 6. The fibers are then straightened, combed, and rolled into yarn. They are then spun and woven
into
into
fabric.
fabric.
Now these fibers are curly fibers, isn't it, beta? They are curled. Now it has to be straightened. So they straightened it, then they comb it, and they roll into yarn, and afterward they are spun and changed into cloth, that is fabric. Is this over? The complete process from the fiber to fabric? Yes, beta?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
please learn it,
Yes,
learn it.
ma'am.
You have to mug it up or you have to
Ma'am,
learn it by heart. Yes, beta?
Rabia wants to ask something.
Okay, beta Rabia, tell me.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Rabia?
Ma'am, I was saying that you have sent the PDF of long question answers, no, of
Yes,
chapter number 2. So
yes,
in that, after answers, there is written like figure 2.2. So we have to draw
yes.
that, right,
Yes, you have to draw
from
it with the
textbook.
figure from the textbook. I have already given the PDF of the chapter. I've already given
Yes.
the PDF of lesson 2. From there, you have to write, draw the figure. Is it clear? That's why I've given you like
Okay,
that.
ma'am.
Okay,
Okay.
beta. Anything else? Yes,
No, ma'am.
Aina, you want to ask me something? Someone wanted to ask me? Hello?
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
Yes, someone wanted to ask me something?
no, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Everybody's problems cleared up? Whatever
Yes, ma'am.
figures
Yes,
is given in the long
yes,
answer,
ma'am.
please draw. Please draw from the PDF of the chapter number 2 that I have already given you earlier. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, beta. I hope you have learned something today.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. What you want to
Yes.
ask? Yes, beta. What you want to ask? Okay. So
Nothing,
we
ma'am.
come. Okay, beta. So we come to a close of today's session, and I hope it was fruitful. You have learned something new. Yes, girls.
Yes.
And please go through the uploaded video. That is your homework. Okay, beta.